right, everybody, welcome to my little office space here at the cabin. I thought today I would do a quick video on our child's wilderness survival and safety kit that we put together. We've got several other kits coming out. We got two different medical kits, or IFAKs, one for wilderness and one for blowout or trauma. And we have an adult or a backpacker style wilderness survival kit that we'll do a separate video on. But I want to talk about this kids pack today. We put this together to be a good, solid, lightweight kit that can help a child stay alive. Should they get lost, in state parks, national forests, things like that, while they're out camping or doing things with the family outdoors. If they've got this on them, man, it could make all the difference. So this thing completely assembled, and this has two different methods of water treatment in here, including both methods. This thing only weighs in at about 14 ounces, so there's not much to it. You can sling it over a shoulder, wear it like a fanny pack. These little pouches, we get them off Amazon. They're good quality nylon. Man, they seem to be pretty rugged, so we'll see how they hold up. But for the size and the money, man, they look pretty good. So we'll get some feedback as these kits, as they get out there and they get used. So number one, we'll go through the contents. So first, here we go. I'm going to open this top pouch. We have two pouches. We're going to have 20 feet of paracord. Now, as we go through these contents, understand that the kids need to be taught how to use this stuff, obviously. But 20 feet worth of good quality paracord. A small, inexpensive flashlight. This is good for, they get stuck after dark. It's comforting to them. They can signal with this. So that's good to have. Helps them function at night and could affect rescue with this too. So good little flashlight. One of the water treatment methods that we have in this kit is a Sawyer Mini. These are about 20 bucks. Comes with this tube that you can plug onto the end. Use it like a life straw, right? Drink straight from the source. And it also comes with a water bag that this screws onto. Fill the bag, screw the filter on, drink from that. So that's one of the methods. We will let the parents determine the method that they choose based upon the cost and the age of the child and what they feel most comfortable with. We'll get to the other one in a moment. Emergency Mylar space blanket. Got to have that for sure. A signaling mirror. Signal aircraft with this, people on the ground. It's a signaling device. Could also start fire with it if you're trying to do that. A blaze orange emergency Mylar lined poncho. This could be used for shelter, conserving body heat if they wear it in addition to this Mylar blanket. Blaze orange Mylar emergency poncho. Now, if you choose to go the route without the Sawyer Mini and the bag that it comes with, what we put in here is a 1 quart Mylar bag. It is resealable, it has zipper seal on the top. This is used as a water bladder. They can treat water with the tablet that we have in here. We'll get to that in just a second, but it's 1 quart, half a tablet per quart. We put enough tablets in here to treat 4 quarts of water, so 1 full gallon of water. This bag will also allow them to carry water from place to place. What tactics you use, whether you stay or go, is a different story. We're not talking about that here. So if you don't go with the Sawyer Mini, Mylar quart resealable bag, good, tough, strong, won't tear up on them. So let's get in this front pocket. Let's see what we got in here. Emergency whistle. This is a marine whistle. There's no little ball in there, no pee in there to freeze, get wet and freeze up, and then the whistle won't work. So a good rescue whistle. We have in this little pouch, in this little bag, we have, I don't know if you guys can see that, we have 3 Tender Quick fire starters and a mini Bic lighter. Why a Bic lighter? Well, that's pretty simple. It's Bic every time. Soaking wet, you can make this work. These Tender Quick fire starters they work, wet too. So good quality fire making stuff right there. We've got 2 methods of making fire with the mirror and with this. We got 3 of these Tender Quicks plus the Bic lighter. it's going to work every time. It's big. All right, now we have an assortment of Band-Aids, dressings. Why? Because if for no other reason, is this really going to save a life? No, but it is a comforting thing to a kid. Kids love Band-Aids. Anybody with kids, I've got a 6-year-old daughter, loves Band-Aids. Every time she gets hurt or gets a scratch out here playing around the cabin, wants a Band-Aid. So it's a comforting thing to a child. They get out here lost, they're stumbling through briar thickets or things like that. They cut finger, get splinters, things like that. It's a comfort. It's a mental thing more than being a life-saving deal. But yeah, sure, if they cut themselves or of course it could be used and needed, but more than anything, it's a mental thing. It's a comforting thing. So several Band-Aids. And then here's our Aqua Tabs. These are Aqua Tabs. There's 2 of these. A half a tab will treat 1 quart of water. So you actually have enough to do 4 quarts of water in that Mylar blanket. And let's see what else we got. Last but not least, and we don't put junk in this stuff, we have a Suunto Clipper compass. This compass itself is about $17. It's Suunto. I'm not going to put a $2 or $3 junk button compass in this kit for your child to be needing to depend on it, and it don't work. So we're going to put good stuff in these, and movable bezel, all that stuff. But there again, it goes back to the child being trained to use this and knowing what to do. But a Suunto Clipper button compass. And that is our child's wilderness survival and safety kit. The bag, it's adjustable strap on this. It can apply to all ages. I'll be honest with you, we had some canoers, kayakers out on a river doing a river trip yesterday. With storms were pushing in midnight-ish. The water's really low. They had lots and lots of obstacles. It got to the point where we were pushing darkness, and I was getting my John boat ready to go out with a chainsaw and cut my way through down trees from upriver to get to them. And I did not hesitate one bit to grab chainsaw, my water bladder, and this little kit. I threw this in the boat last night in case I got stuck out there overnight in serious storms. That's all I needed. I had everything I needed in there. So it's not just for kids. I mean, adults can use this too. It's a great little kit. If you take one of the water sources out, you're probably looking 11, 12 ounces. You save a couple ounces on that. It weighs nothing. But these are great for the kids. If they're going to be recreating outdoors, you guys that are out, at the parks doing hiking, backpacking, camping, fishing, hunting, whatever the case may be, if your child has this kit and they know what to do with it, it could make all the difference. So these kits are going to run, I haven't really put the math on the contents yet and what I'm getting this for and assembling this for. Probably in the $50, $55-ish range for all of this completely assembled. I order lots of quantities of supplies and I hand assemble this stuff so I can inspect the contents as they're put in here. I don't want to put something in there or buy something online that's bulk or it's got junky components in it that may or may not work. So I personally inspect every single kit that goes out of here and make sure it's good to go. So if you go with the Sawyer Mini version, there again, these are about $19 additional. It's going to be 19 more bucks. I mean, that's just the way it is because I have to pay for that on the front end. So 50, 55-ish versus 70, 75-ish. The age of the kid's going to determine whether you want them to use the Aqua Tabs in the bag or the Sawyer Mini, their capabilities, and if they're going to get trained on this stuff or not. Any kid or any family that buys one of these kits, we will be glad to get together and show these kids how to use it. Very, very minimal expense. Even our medical kits that we're doing, we're giving discounts on advanced bleeding control or stop the bleed classes and things like that. So that's our kids kit. You guys enjoy. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments below or give me a call. Our phone number's on our Facebook page and our website. Ask me. If you want to change some components of this and you think your child may benefit from something a little different than this, we'll do that too. So main thing is keeping these kids alive, keeping these kids safe, and preparing them for at least 72 hours in the field. So there you go, guys. Kids Wilderness Safety and Survival Kit. the main thing is the training with this stuff. So I hope this stuff will help you guys, and holler at me if you want one. Appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. We'll have some medical, like blowout kits, wilderness IFAKs, first aid kits, and then we've got another wilderness survival kit coming out just to throw in your backpack to have for backpackers, hunters, things like that. But that's coming, so you guys stay tuned for that, and appreciate you watching. Please like and follow our channel. Thanks.